Okay. 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 I'll wait for people to filter back in. See, this is all part of the process. It's learning how these things work, you know? There we go. We've got people starting to come back in now. I think I have solved the problem. I finally figured it out. I finally figured it out. Now, you should have way less stuttering, if any at all. Hopefully, none. Yeah. Just getting things sorted out. So, wait for more people to come back in. Damn, I wish this stream hadn't kept going off and on. Kind of makes it a pain to get things set up.
Okay, ready? Okay, that's step one. Step two. Raise the chandelier.
Just wait for more people to come in. Should be more, I assume. Not going to use that grappling hook, because that is going to crash the game completely. Stream is alive! Aha! Yes! Yes, indeed it is, sir, because I have found a solution that was caused by nothing less than my own stupidity. Oh boy. Yeah. Right, let's go up here.
Alright.
In we go. Okay, so where am I at now?
Stairs are intact. Hey, hey, hey. Don't jinx us. Like I said.
Okay. Right. Well, funny you should ask that. It turns out that the slider in Elgato's software that I assumed was more of a threshold and less an actual lock. The reason why it kept buffering was because I was streaming at 8 megabytes per second, which is a fucking ridiculous bitrate, which is why even 4G at full signal couldn't keep up. So that's why the quality was nice when it worked, because it was streaming at 8 fucking megabytes per second. So I lowered it to 3.25. And it seems to be going better. Fuck, I just crashed the game. I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Well, that is an example of what happens when you try to use the grappling hook playing as Nadine. It just crashes the game. But yes, I have fixed the I fixed the bitrate. I can't believe I did that. I mean, it's nice to know that that's what that slider does now. But yeah. Right, so we should be going a lot better now. Much better. This is firmware 4.55 Sky. I updated it. There we go. Get rid of that. I don't want Scotland, I want Colony. Yes, I know it's corrupted. And I'll go for this one here. Yeah, no, I liked Rafe a lot. I think that Rafe's actor did a phenomenal job. I know 5.05 soon. I've been watching, hitting refresh, waiting in anticipation. But yeah, no, for anybody that that isn't in the know, The Lost Legacy should hopefully be a modding possibility within the next few weeks. All going well. All going well. We'll see. But yes, fun times to be had with that. Right. Oh shit. Hold on. I'm playing as Nate accidentally. There we go. Now I'm as Nadine. Yeah, I haven't seen anything that Rafe's actor's done other than Uncharted 4. I really wish we got to see more motion capture footage. Because I feel like there's never enough that they show off, especially with Uncharted 4. There's like next to nothing that they showed off from the motion capture stage. Just a few bits with the car and things like that. Right, I'm not going to fall for this trick. There we go.
Sam?
Up we go.
Right, just making sure you haven't plummeted to your death. Sure is excited.
So yeah, for anybody that did I actually play God of War? I didn't. I haven't played any of the other God of Wars, and I don't know. I mean, I've been busy with a lot of Uncharted 4 stuff, so I just haven't really had the time. I have been watching a playthrough of it though, so I guess that might count technically, maybe? I don't know. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so for anybody that missed it before, when the stream was on its knees dying, trying to stream at insane high quality, I was originally planning to do a video of playing as Nadine with Rafe, but it never really worked out. I mean, there's a lot of animation problems, and now I'm apparently Nate with Rafe. Well, we can play as Nate with Rafe for a little while, because there's certain checkpoints that I wasn't able to change Nate into Nadine. So we can have a little bit of Nate and Rafe.
Sam?
But as you can see, he can use the grappling hook, no problem. I wonder what would happen if you were to try to... In fact, I answered my question before I even finished asking it. I was going to say, what happens if I change Sam into Nadine, and see what happens if you try to
Need a lift?
watch her use the grappling hook, but that won't work because they'll just T-pose in place.
Ready. All right. I found something.
Mm-hmm.
Stand back.
Yeah, no, I mean, the combat in the new God of War also isn't really my kind of thing.
Oh. Quite the crow's nest, huh? There it is. Just on the other side of the river. Now, how do you say we go? Rob from the rich, huh? Hey, is there a path down there?
So in fact, we can have that scene with I believe, Nadine. If I do this one, there we go. We can have Nadine there as well.
Oh. Quite the crow's nest, huh?
Have you figured out how to play as the multiplayer version of Nate or any other character in the campaign? Yes, kind of. Again, it's a case of some work, some don't. Multiplayer characters are a whole other story to try to get them working. Yeah, I know, Sky. I've been waiting. I've heard that people have been already able to dump it in some kind of close circles. So I expect good things from that. Anyway, yeah, multiplayer models are able to be swapped, but it only kind of works. I should show off one or two that I was able to get working. In fact, I might just do that after this sequence. I was able to swap in a few in the home chapter. I was doing a few tests about 2 days ago, seeing what ones I could swap in, what ones I couldn't, and I think what ones I got was it Harry Flynn, Lazarevich, and what was the other one? I think it was Nate's Uncharted 2 skin from multiplayer.
Jesus, that was close. Something tells me they've had enough of us. Really? What gives you that idea? Down here, quick! Don't wait, just go! Nathan! Nathan! Get up, brother. We gotta go. We gotta go. Now!
You know, I mean, it is a very exciting game. It's hard to get bored of it. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me skip ahead so I don't crash the game. Although, no, we'll do exit. Might be easier. Something in the net menu. Is there? No, there's nothing in the net menu. I can't remember. No, there's not really much multiplayer stuff you can get into. Same thing with the favorites menu. There's nothing in there either, which is a bit of a pain. Have I disabled death barriers currently? I haven't, but to be fair, I haven't really had that much of a reason to, because oh yeah, I forgot to turn on. I forgot to turn on my invincibility. How dare I? Yeah, because ever since I got the debug menus, there hasn't been much need to do that method of exploring. But I think, you know, the main ones were really like Madagascar and things like that, where you can use the Jeep. There we go. Random question, what is your favourite show and movie? Oh, Jesus. Well, favourite movie, I can answer that easily. That's Back to the Future. Show. Well, I don't watch a lot of TV, like, at all. I do quite like The Walking Dead, but considering what that's been going like recently... bit dodgy. Oh fuck, hold on. I accidentally enabled my debug fly. Shit. I know how to enable it. Click multiplayer. There. Maybe, I don't... Well, the thing is, because the multiplayer and the single player are two different executables, I don't know if it'll carry over completely. Because I think by the time it gives you the error, it might have already booted into the separate e-boot. So, I don't know. Just a theory. But yeah, I would give anything to see the full developer version of this menu, because there's a few screenshots out there from like old GDC talks and stuff, and it's crazy.
All right, let's try this again.
I am not from Edinburgh. No, I am from Orkney, which I can guarantee most of you are going to go, where? But it is an island right off the north coast of Scotland, which explains my terrible internet. But it's a very nice place. Good holiday destination.
Okay, wait. Hey, Nadine.
Go inside the building where Nate is supposed to be.
Mango.
What's you on about?
Ah, yes.
Oh, it's my safe word.
I did a short video for somebody on Twitter showing that, but you can actually fight Nadine
Yes.
like again if you do
You and
that.
your brother have proven yourselves the more capable. Treasure hunters on the island. Shame we're not on the same side.
Hey, there's still time.
Trust a Drake. I'm not falling for that again.
Hey, just let's talk about it.
I can't remember if in this mod I tried to switch the actual Nadine with Drake.
Okay, that was
I think I might have.
rougher than expected.
If the real Nadine disappears as soon as this cutscene finishes, then that's because it's a leftover of a test mod I did.
That'd be the wise thing to do.
I know, I love finding Scottish people on YouTube.
We know you're a
It's such a nice occasion.
There's two of us.
I don't think my men are on their way here right now. All I have to do is buy some time. Let's see if I don't finish it myself.
The full menu's already in the game.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, the game just kind of shits itself and Rafe beats himself up. Yeah. Yeah, that... You want to know what my attempt to swap Nadine into Drake so that you could have a Nadine versus Drake fight but swapped looks like? That's what it looks like. Nothing, because it doesn't work. But anyway, yes, it's nice to know that the full menu is already in the game. God, it's so strange how that some of them have that, some of them don't. But yes, I can show something off that I showed right at the start of the stream. But it is the fact that something quite special happens in here. I can swap the skins of like Rafe and Nadine and whatever, even if they're not their proper player model. So as you can see, Rafe's got his Scotland jacket on down there. Of course, he's currently passed out. How do I start the fight again? Yeah, so there you go. There's Rafe beating himself up. So yeah, things like that work. It's quite interesting. Anyway, yes, that's a good point. I can't check on the actual fight, considering the fact that Nadine actually no longer fully exists. I can try if I go to the traversal section. Well, now I'm playing as Nate, apparently. I don't know if it'll work or not. No, see, nothing broke through the wall. Highland Park whiskey, yeah, it does come from Orkney. I must say I'm not much of a whiskey person, but yes, it is very famous. Whiskey? Where is jump attack? Here we go. Punching Noble. Yeah, Nadine gets stuck under the ground in this section.
You're fast.
It's annoying, because this cutscene is one of the ones that I wanted to mess with the most, because there's so many characters. Oh, there's the actual Rafe showing up there. But it is so broken. It's unbelievable.
Nate? Samuel?
Well, you can see Nadine getting held hostage by Ghost.
Rafe, this guy's on edge.
Oh, don't worry about him, Nadine. These guys don't kill anyone in cold blood. It's just not their style.
You wanted to bet her life on that?
Go ahead, then.
And if I try to do
I die, you both die.
if I try to do like a debug fly in this area, it just skips ahead to the next cutscene.
Like this?
Sam, put the gun down.
But in fact, hold on, let me see if I can let's do this one. Here you go. Here is some exclusive early boundary break content for you.
You're fast.
As you can see, they're just stored beneath the floor,
Hey, forget about her. Come on, we gotta get out of here before they... Shit.
which is kind of a pain because I wanted to see them
Everybody just...
see them properly, but you know, you can't always get what you want.
Well, this is interesting. Nate?
So yes, if you needed any more confirmation that the cutscenes in this game are completely
All of you.
malleable, then
No.
Here you go.
This guy's on edge.
Oh, don't worry about him, Nadine. These guys don't kill anyone in cold blood. It's just not their style.
You wanted to bet her life on that?
I don't know why
Go
they're
ahead, then. Shoot it.
so infuriating.
I die, you both die.
So be it.
Not another step.
We can get a first-person view of Rafe,
Sam,
if I can keep up with him.
down.
I warned
There
you.
you go.
Do it.
Exclusive Black Ops 4 footage. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of this stuff that's going to be in the Boundary Break video.
Don't
That is
worry,
probably a little ways off.
It's not their style.
I say, I didn't think he had it in him.
Are we going to get to see Rafe curb stomp Rafe?
You okay? I guess you knew this moment was coming.
I don't know if somebody's tested the dev menus on the PS4 Pro. I am deliberately keeping my PS4 Pro
Oh, dear.
at the firm where it's at, but it's way past 5.05, so I can't test that when it comes out.
Well, you can go ahead. I'm listening.
It would be nice if that's all it needed was the extra gig of RAM to access it.
Treasure? We'll help you find it.
In exchange, I let you live.
Yes, they do indeed add lights. You can't see it in this cutscene, but you can see that they spotlight certain areas.
It's freedom, okay?
It's freedom.
In fact, where the hell have my characters gone?
Hard time, our time, and the guy who
I think
brought
they've
it
completely
up, Alcazar,
fucking disappeared. They're not anywhere.
What the
Oh,
hell
wait,
are
no,
you
there
talking
they are.
about, Nate? Alcazar died in a
That went nowhere.
shootout in Argentina like 6 months ago.
Yeah, I wish that the Uncharted games didn't have pre-rendered cutscenes for the rest of them, but, you know. Nope.
Oh. Wow. What did he tell you? Sam, what kind of story did you cook up? Alcazar? Really?
Are there any unused areas
Baby.
inside used maps?
Wasting time.
Just a second.
Yes. There are a few. Once again, that is stuff I am currently keeping for the Boundary Break when that happens. But yes, there is some stuff.
Samuel Drake,
Uh,
an authority.
so here's an example of an actual pre-rendered cutscene. This is pre-rendered. This is a movie file in the game that plays, because you'll see it'll swap back,
There was no
and it's back to being
I bribed
real time.
And your brother, he just waltzed right out the front gate. He spent the last 2 years tracking down a second St. Dismas cross.
No, that's an ominous shot.
He did it all with me.
But yeah, in fact, hold on a tiny little second, because I can show you something. Where's that? It is the cutscene. In the basement. Because this one has... Yeah, I know. This one has some... I seem to remember this one has some egregious spotlighting for the cutscene. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm hoping that once I get this over with, I can put this up in, I don't know, maybe parts or something like that. But I will put it up as a proper video. I'm not just going to leave it as a live stream. Oh wait, I'm shit. This one. See, I'm just spoiling you now, but I'm bored, why not? The Boundary Break video is probably going to be a good ways off anyway, so you'll probably have forgotten about it by the time it comes out, so
See what he makes of him. No.
I think I'll give you this one. But yeah, so you want to see a spotlight? There's a spotlight out of literally nowhere. Just a tiny little dot. There's this god beam
Kinda looks
raining down upon the table. But if you watch the table, this circular table, as they walk around it,
You just took pictures.
you'll see
Hold that.
that it moves. It moves to where they're going to be. Because I imagine when they were doing the
Obviously.
like the motion capture,
Been the
the table they were using was a different size, so they couldn't have it match up perfectly. But yeah, you never notice that. You never notice it. As well as their feet being through the floor.
The trade winds, yeah, and these look like latitudes, and I would guess that we are packing our bags again, Boyle.
Yeah, there's a lot of things like that in this game. Oh, Jesus, Nate was staring right at me. That was quite scary.
Can't be what?
But the resource management that they have in cutscenes is really impressive.
What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, as you can see, the table's just gone. It's not even there. In fact, there's another spotlight.
Here I am. I'm calling what I thought was Sullivan's phone, and look who picks up. How you been, Nate?
And, okay, so, I was debating whether or not I was going to show you this, but I will. So, as you can see, in Nate's hand, there is a branded Sony Xperia smartphone, paid for by Sony. Now, he uses this quite a good amount in this sequence, taking pictures of all these fine paintings. Now, all the different versions of the phone that he uses are stored in the map. And they are stored, and I found this completely by random, they are stored at the base of this statue. Inside are a bunch of phones stacked on top of each other to be called upon when they are needed in the game. There's just a bunch of phones. Like I said, a lot of resource management in this game, hiding dumb things like this. That is one of the dumbest I've found.
Rafe?
But that's just all the different versions that they use.
Been a long time. How did you get this number?
The pirates were ahead of their time, yeah. Buried like a time
That
capsule.
only would have cost me a few shots of rum, right? No, I had to pay top dollar to find you guys.
Yeah, so as you can see in bits like this, with like the lighting changing, that's where it's switching from scene to scene. Because I think underneath the map, yeah, we're going full Boundary Break on this. Fuck it, why not? Here's Rafe in the Jeep with Nadine. If you wanted to know where that's stored, it is stored underneath the underneath the map, right there. And if you play it, they're just driving along, minding their own business.
Who gets to Avery's treasure first?
Yeah,
That sounds like
it gets quite bright because the lighting keeps changing from scene to scene. But yeah,
Hey, Nate, you know I'm
But,
always.
like I said, I keep saying it, but there's so much stuff like that in this
She
game.
prefers to mitigate unnecessary risks.
wow. Rafe Adler taking orders from somebody else. Oh, how times have changed.
Look, Nate, I'm gonna make you a one-time offer here.
You drop everything. Go home.
Right, so let's skip ahead to this one. No, they're actually they are rendered in real time. Visibility is not in the dev menu. That is an offset I got from Here's Me. Unfortunately, no, it's not in the dev menu. Well, I mean, it's in the hidden dev menu if you want to put it that way. But no, if I go into rendering, there isn't any visibility. Sadly. Oh Jesus, where the hell am I at? Okay, I'm getting lost here. Let me just here we go. Right, back to what we were doing. So I don't have any more Nadine mods. That was the end of my Nadine spree. But we can. What time is it? It's nearly midnight. We can do some goofy shit yet. For example, if I go ahead a little bit, I need to get it in the right section. Top of stairs. Here we go. Yes, so I think... No, it's not there. Damn it. I need to start here. I can get the Jeep, and I can completely sequence break the hell out of this section. Yeah, there's there's Sully T-posing, but I can, if I do this and then go over here, we can get some really goofy shit. Hold on a second. we can run them over. I didn't even touch him and he died. Come on. That's not even funny. Yeah. If you get to this point with Sully in the car, if you don't hurry up, holy shit, that went fast. If you don't hurry up, then it just auto-fails because it assumes that you're just dilly-dallying. But yeah, we can troll the hell out of this thing. Holy shit! Oh my god, the vibration.
How do we get to Sam? Just keep heading down.
Yeah, you want to see where this Jeep goes? It goes, well, hold on. Will it show me where it goes? Oh, it didn't. Damn it. It goes around the corner and it disappears. Can I get inside of it? Give me a second. I can look inside of it. I can certainly look inside of it. There's a glitch in Uncharted 4 where you can use the low gravity tweak to clip out the map. Oh, you can use the low gravity tweak for that as well. Because I know the one that you can use the cover glitch to get outside the map. But yeah, I think we can go inside it, and there's actually a bit inside here that you can't usually see. But yeah, it just spawns you back outside if you try to go inside of it. Jesus. Okay, holy fuck, stop shooting at me! Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't like it, funnily enough.
How do we get to Sam? Just keep heading downhill. Brilliant. Nate,
But no, if we want, I mean, we can fucking go. We can go, like, as far out as we want. This map is very big, although there's very little you can actually interact with. A lot of it is just stuff that disappears. For example, that. Although it's loading. Well, in fact, yeah, you can see it loading the next sequence in real time. And in fact, I just failed. I failed the mission because I took too long. Come on. I know, yeah. There's so much stuff like that. If I do square. Have I killed the whole game? I might have. Oh no, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna do more. I have a lot left in me yet. There we go. Right. So yeah, let's beat the traffic. Out of the way, bus. Fuck off. There we go. There we go. Traffic ain't a problem anymore. We can just fall through the map. Catch myself. Oh shit. Yeah, how about that for a crane truck?
Sam's not gonna make it if we don't get down there.
What if you can spawn and ride the car on any map? What if I really wish you could do that. That is a option in the full developer menu, but not in the smaller debug menu that I have access to. But that would be fucking great if we could get that. Or if you take the Jeep onto the bridge. Aha, well, funny you should mention that, because this chapter was one of the first things I messed around with when I got these menus. Because there's so much stuff you can do with the Jeep. Loading. Yeah, we can take it onto the bridge. How can you access the full menu? Well, we can't at the minute. That's the issue. Well, yeah, that is the main thing. We can't access it. But yeah, we can get onto this bridge.
Well, we're still alive, so maybe not.
We can follow them this way. Has full collision and everything as well. This tunnel doesn't really work. They tend to get stuck in it, but I think if I manage to catch up with one of the Jeeps, you can ram them off the road if you're fast enough. But even though the truck's destroyed, it still follows them. But I think it's going to try to pull me towards the right, possibly. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, it fails. Yeah. I don't know if there's a way for me to stop the game over state, but like, if you think that's impressive, I can fucking go a lot further than that. I can hold on. Wait, we're outside. Oh shit! I want to get away from the fucking truck. Oh, I can do that. Holy fuck! Holy shit! Oh god. Yeah, I have just the standard retail version of the game, Sky.
Not yet. We're running out of road, kid.
But yeah, I can go like 4 million miles an hour across this bridge. Starts to kind of fishtail a bit, but eventually Sully gets mad at you for pissing around and fails the objective, which isn't very fun, but you know.
Damned if I know.
There we go, now I'm separate. Right, let's see if we can get onto here. Ooh! Hold on a second.
We're still alive, so maybe not.
Ah! It doesn't work. Grappling hook doesn't work. But I'm on it. See how fast these fucking trucks are going? It's crazy. Oh, it killed me. Okay. Death barrier. I know. I've been waiting for Uncharted for so long, but it's never happened.
Well, we're still alive, so maybe not.
Shit. Do you think you want to buy a PS4 dev kit in the future? Maybe you're lucky you have a beta version of Uncharted 4. I mean, I would like to get a dev kit of every console. I mean, I have a dev kit of every single PlayStation apart from the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 4. So, it's kind of inevitable, I feel. But, yeah, I mean, oh god. If I could get my hands on a beta version of Uncharted 4, that would be incredible. Oh, shit. Well, I I fucked that up. Pre-rope. I've seen dev kit PS4s for sale in various places, but you're paying like, you know, you're paying over 1,000 most of the time, and that's ridiculous money. You know what I mean? Considering the fact that they're locked down and you can hardly even use them properly, you know, like that's so much money. But they will come down in price over time, obviously. As with every dev kit of every system. Someone who bought a dev kit got a beta version of Little Big Planet 3. Yeah, I mean, well, that is where a lot of early versions of games come from, is dev kits and things like that. Taken from companies. See if I can skip this. Oops, shit. Holy fuck. What? What the fuck? Oh, okay, I'm here. Well, yeah, okay. Well, the issue, Sky, is that I can't get access to the files from the multiplayer beta. I've been searching and I can't find anybody that has dumped the multiplayer beta. Because, I mean, if I could find the files to mess around with, then I would absolutely try that. But the version I have is locked, because this PS4 never had it on it originally, so it doesn't have the license. But if I can keep my PS4 Pro on its current firmware for long enough until it gets hacked, then I can eventually get it. Excuse me while I drink some Iron Brew, as is tradition. Oh fuck.
Time to fail.
I really wish you could drive the bikes. Like, come on, you can't drive the bikes. What the hell? Oh, you die. Okay. Died. Yeah, God. I think there'd be so much cool stuff in the beta. Even if not like models and stuff like that, at least scripts. Because the beta was that was the end of 2015. So, you know, there's a good kind of 4-ish months of development left. So yeah, so yeah, this for some reason this task dumps me in the middle of absolutely nowhere in this map, but it means you can actually free roam around it, which is rather neat. Although there isn't really that much to see, other than a few lonesome houses and things like that. In fact, I'll show you something. Oops. Oh yeah, shit. How do I quickly do this to get rid of my weapons? Remove all. There we go. Hey Maxie, how you doing? Yeah, so this is a big map. In fact, this map is usually a complete circle. But because I spawned it right at the end, it actually loads in the final sequence. I mean, this whole area that you never see at any point. And, oh, in fact, ooh, that's a good point. So I just thought of myself. This one. Yeah, there's a lot of things like that in the multiplayer. You could glitch inside and mess around with. Where is the map? Okay, here we go. Soundtrack is so good. Right, so where are we at? Okay, I got lost for a second. Where are we at? So we're here. So this is a sequence where Nate flips the car and has to climb out. Ah, here we go. So this is the cutscene itself. I imagine they're probably going to repeat back to the start of the stage. Yep. And there you go. Yeah, Nate got fucking wrecked there. Hold on, let's watch that again, because that was fucking crazy. In fact, where's the truck come from? Oh, in fact, it's up there. You can see it. It's waiting. Oh, shit. Here we go. Wait for it. Nate would have died 10 times over. Fucking hell, come on. And also, why didn't he just crawl out the other side? He's already halfway out. I don't think Nathan Drake is the smartest man. Because he could so easily just pull himself out. Oh god. I don't think I can move without moving the camera. You can see the fire effects though. How they are layered as such. Oop. Hold on, I gotta... Oh, in fact, there's the... they're just waiting for me to come out. In fact, can I hold on. Can I jape him? Oh, I can't, damn it. I can't teleport myself. Shit. Oh, there we go. Can I punch him? Come on, let me punch him. Ah, fuck it. Oop, Jesus Christ. Skipped ahead a little bit there. I can show you where Sam spawns in. Sam Rescue. Yeah, if I go for this one. Alright, see you, Wimbo. It's cool having you here. Oh, there's the truck, yeah. And Sam is... Oh, in fact, I completely missed it. Not paying attention. There, I'll just pause it for a second. There's Sam. So he comes in fact, let's do an overview here. He comes in from there. Picks up Nathan Drake, and you can see how close they are to hitting. Like, incredibly close. The free camera actually stays on track with this, with the bike, so it's actually kind of handy. But yeah, no, I mean we can do a complete overview. It's fucking crazy, it really is. Just the level of destruction, scripted or not, you know, it's still very impressive. Oh shit. I don't even need to aim, I just need to hold R2 and it shoots them. Oop. What? Oh, it moved over here. Shit. Oh, in fact, did you see that? Hold on. There's guys T-posing over here. There you go. You want some people T-posing? There you go. I think their animations might start.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You good? Yeah.
They might T-pose. They might T-pose again.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Given enough time. Maybe? Oh wait, no they're not. I want to see if these guys T-pose. Will they? Nope. See, that right there is an example of how they do transitions in this game. Because this little clip you're seeing right now is a pre-rendered sequence. It's like maybe 10 seconds long. No, 5, you know, very short. And then, boom, it boots you back into the game. That is how they do all that crazy scene transitions, is they have a little snippet of the game that is a pre-rendered cutscene. And then they will take that time to load in the actual scene. And if you have a custom like a custom skin on, then it kind of forces the game not to do that, because obviously they can't have variations of pre-rendered cutscenes for like every single combinations of, you know, skin and everything like that. But yeah, no, I mean, if you want to talk about lots of work, I mean, even just looking through like these buildings that you see for seconds, you know, have, you know, all this work put into it that you never see ever. It's got a fucking bartender. You never see that. Yeah, that's why you can't move it on photo mode. Well, I mean, you can't move them a lot of the time in cutscenes, but yeah, the pre-rendered ones just do not work. I'm sure I found some. Yeah, I'm sure this is like an early model for Sam as a child or something like that. And there's some sort of thing there. They just filled this room with any old shit. Do we have concept art for this area? Sure, stick it in there.
Alright, I think the coast is clear. Alright.
Yeah, and then it kind of ends there. But no, I mean, we can look around.
Looks like a
I mean, here's an empty.
Forgotten liberty.
There's not much of room, but
Damn motto, all the paradise references. I can't believe we missed it.
we can look in the pool. Nothing in there. In the room.
Found liberty.
Elena isn't in here yet, but she does appear. She does appear relatively soon.
Seems Avery founded the legendary pirate colony. It's more of a pirate utopia, really.
Okay, but what about the treasure?
See, as the story goes, this place provided a safe haven for hundreds, maybe even thousands of pirates, and they shared everything. Property, resources.
Money?
They kept it all.
So you can see that even though like Drake isn't even in the shot, he still has his motion capture data being used.
Sanctuary.
Right here.
Yeah, considering all the things they cut from this game, they kept that one fucking bartender. Oh god.
Rafe has a copy of this.
Well, by the time Ray figures it out,
Where's Elena?
way to Libertalia.
Oh, there she is.
I'm telling you,
Not started yet.
treasure is as good as ours.
Jesus, she's got the crazy face going on, I think. Oh, Jesus.
How's the Malaysia job going, Nate?
Yeah, the depth of field. Yeah.
Seems like you're a hair off course.
I forgot about that.
Elaine, it's not what it looks like.
Really? Because what it looks like is that you're searching for him.
I can't get control of Drake and like wander around during this cutscene because it'll
Given the shoreline soldiers that
it'll just automatically skip me into the next scene.
I'd bet you're
But
not
I
the
can
only ones looking for it.
I can still do the free camera. That piece of paper is picking itself up. Did you see that?
Guess it's kind of what it looks like,
Ghosts confirmed.
but I can explain.
Why did that happen?
Look, it's gonna sound crazy.
But yeah, like things hidden out. So she went from having the gun to the paper to the gun to the paper. Yeah.
This is Sam.
Lots of things like this, anyway.
Drake.
Hoo boy. Yeah, so if I try to
I'm sorry.
there's silly. Oh god. I keep trying to segue and the cutscenes just keep changing. Sam's fucking moonwalking and things like that. Because if I try to control Nate, it'll skip me right to the next sequence. And that's another thing, is that there's some... trying to get control of the boat here. There's some cutscenes that if they're like in the middle of other cutscenes, they just like cancel themselves out and skip to the next one. So, what time is it now? Jesus, midnight. So, I think we're gonna wind down now. But I'll do one more thing because my back's starting to hurt at this position. Let's see how far we can go. I see a dark predator. Let's see how far we can go in the boat out into the water. Because it is seemingly infinite. But let's fly over here and try and see.
Sure. Listen, little brother.
Because you can go.
Small beachside shack.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe maybe it's a tree house. Then there's one too many times.
Avery spent his entire fortune setting up this treasure hunt.
So I think this is possibly technically the edge of the water is this weird mark here, but like this map is huge. You never see most of it. Oh my god. Yeah, the boat... I'm not even moving this. The boat is trying to... So the boat is now trying to navigate its way back towards the island. And it can't. I don't think. Oh, holy shit, it is. It's doing it.
It all depends on how his story ends, right?
It's doing it. I can't get out and I can't move, but I can... yeah. So they had that like barrier in place, like infinity. It never ends. It just automatically gains control of the boat and tries to put it back.
Strange feeling.
Back into the map.
Finally on the verge of something really great. And
Can I even teleport?
1 second.
I can, but I can't move. Oh shit. No, I'm under the... Damn it. Let's where's this gonna put me? Yeah, the water's fantastic. I think I went so far out it deloaded half the bloody map. Is that even... Oh, here's the, I've got a free camera again. But it just gives you an idea of the size of the map. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, so, yeah, so I think I might have to leave there because I've been going for how long? 2.5 hours now, give or take the stream going down a few times. But oh, hold on, I have one more question. So when you play Crash on TV, you've shown us that it isn't emulated, but the map itself. Couldn't you get a third-person camera for the Crash part? Technically, yes. Practically, debatable. I've tried, but there's I don't know if it's a script or something that basically locks the camera in place and removes all control from Nate. But there's a lot of weird things in place with that sequence. But technically speaking, yes, that is possible. Uncharted 4 uses the same engine. It is the exact same engine. It is just beefed up. It is just a slightly newer version. But no, it's the exact same engine, laid out the same way. Right, anyway, so I've been going for about 2.5 hours, so I think we might have to call it there. But I think for a first stream ever, I would say it has been a learning experience, certainly. I hope you guys have had fun. I certainly have. It's been nice to answer some questions and things like that. But yeah, it's past midnight, so I will have to pass out eventually. So I think on that note, I will have to leave you guys. Yes, I think it's been a good stream. I've been happy with it overall. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. But yeah, I will. And for anybody wondering, I will be uploading like a proper video version of this as an archive. So if anybody's missed previous parts of the stream or anything like that, you can go back and watch it. I'll try to cut out all the parts with the stream failing. But yeah, so we'll leave it with that. Thank you very much for coming out. I appreciate it. And I will possibly see you again in the future when I get more 4G data, because holy moly, it is expensive. Right. See you guys.